What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's live stream. If this is your first time, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders, and this is my channel. And we have some new makeup here today that we're going to play with. I just got my Sephora order, so I'm going to show you what I got, and we're going to do some swatches. But I am going to share this out, and we are going to wait for some people to come in. So if you are coming in, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do think about subscribing to my channel if you're interested in this kind of content. I am going to have my mango White Claw tonight while I do my makeup. But I'm going to drink my bubbly first. I hope everyone is doing awesome wherever you are. So the eyeshadow palette we're going to use tonight is this one. This is the Unveiled palette by Illamasqua. I think that's how you say it. It is a very pretty palette. I got this in a boxy premium, I think for November. I will swatch this. So this is the eyeshadow palette that we're going to use. But I'm going to talk about the items that I got in my Sephora haul. So I had a friend who was so kind to gift me a Sephora gift card for my birthday. And I held on to it because I wanted to really think about what I wanted. And I'm actually very happy with what I got. I chose to get the Pro Filter foundation from Fenty. I've heard amazing things about this and I really wanted to try it. So I thought I'm going to splurge. It comes with a pump. I'm really excited to try this out. And then, so that's the only item I ordered. I did also get a sample and I redeemed some points. So we are going to use this mascara that I redeemed. This is by Kosas in Intense Black. Hi, Laura. How are you? So that is just a tiny little one. I much prefer small mascaras. I use so many different ones. I try so many different ones that to have a full size for each new one I try, I think it's silly. So that right there. We are going to try this out tonight. How are you, Laura? I'm so excited to see you. So that's the wand right there. That's nice. I love how small it is. The last small mascara that I got from Sephora was the Fenty, and I like how that one's just super teeny tiny as well. And I also got a little lip gloss. This is by Rare Beauty. I love how small this is. Look at how tiny that is. This is in the shade Nearly Neutral. So look at how small. Teeny. And look, little teeny tiny doe foot applicator. We're going to try that out as well. And I just have a whole smorgasbord of makeup here. So, all right. I'm going to open this. We're going to have a mango one tonight. I bought the 12 multi-pack for New Year's Eve. And then on New Year's Day, I still had 11 left. I do like this one. The black cherry is still the winner, though. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go in with my base, which is going to be the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I got this in an Ipsy, and I was so excited that this was the choice and that I was able to choose it. Hi, Candace. How are you? Welcome. So it's very nice. It's like a little thick. I've never used this foundation. I haven't even checked the color, which I should make sure it's the right color. But we're going to try it anyways. Hi, One Busy Mama. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are just going in with the Bobbi Brown face base to start off. And then I'm going to go in. I'm really excited to try this. The Fenty Beauty. This is the shade 160. I did the test online and for the shade match, and it said that it based on the color I use, this should be my color. Hi, Andrea. How are you doing? You're here. Yay, you made it. I'm so happy to see you. Yep, this is the Fenty. So, I'm so excited for this. But I don't want to overdo it. So I'm just going to, it says shake well. I'm going to put a pump 1.5. It looks very similar to the shade that I'm used to. And I'm just going to dot it all over my face. I'm going to use a sponge. I'm using my Shop Missy nude sponge today. So that's a decent amount. I did almost get the Fenty powder foundation, and I might still get it depending on what I think of this. I'm so happy that this came. All right, let's see how this goes. It's a little lighter than my other one, but that's okay. It's a lot more coverage than I was anticipating. That's pretty good. I wish I had done half of my face. I want to say it was $47 Canadian for this foundation. Yeah, 47 and change. It's got decent coverage though. I like that. I kind of regret, I think it's drying faster than I was expecting, so I'm just going to focus on that. I like it so far. Thank you. Hi, Scorpion. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. This is a Shop Missy. This is just the nude sponge. So I'm just going to take what's left. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That was just to have a little bit more coverage on this side. That's crazy, man. How's that look on camera? I have a feeling that I might enjoy this application with a little bit more with a brush. It's definitely a little bit lighter than what I was expecting, but that's okay. Because I actually think it matches a little bit better. And I'm just going in. I've been wonderful. How have you been? Thank you, Candace. That makes me really happy to hear that it looks good on camera too. It is mattifying, but not super mattifying. Like you can see, you can still see a little bit under there, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. I could add another layer, but I'm actually pretty happy with that coverage. I think I'm going to leave it like that. How have you been? How's everyone been? I've been really enjoying these lives, so thank you to everybody who has been coming to them. It's been working out really well, and I have been really enjoying myself and getting back into doing my makeup with an audience, and it's a really nice feeling. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that you tested positive a month ago. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I hope this year's better as well. It's been hard. So I am going to set that now. It is really nice. I think I really like this. I am very happy that I purchased this. I won't be doing a wear test today because it's so late in the day, but I will definitely be using this. And the packaging is nice. It's a glass bottle. It has a nice pump. It was a little bit pricier, but I had the gift card, so it was a perfect time for me to use that gift card. Lives are fun. They're a little bit more interactive, but I can still sit down and do my makeup just like I would any other time. I'm just not editing it. I'm not, well, I edit if there's something I want to take out after, but for the most part, I'm okay with it. So this is the Midas Cosmetics Zero Flaw Loose Setting Powder in the shade Light. I love this powder. I really like it. I think it was I want to say $23 US. I might be wrong. I can't remember, but I love the packaging. It's such a cute little. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. I am just doing my makeup. We're testing out some new stuff and some old favorites. I am setting my foundation right now using my Midas Cosmetics Zero Flaws Loose Setting Powder. It's so nice. And my foundation for the night is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I won't be doing the longwear test because it's so late in the day, but I'm actually loving it so far. I am very, very happy. And foundation is something that I don't have a lot of. I only have 2 or 3 at a time. And right now I only have 2, and they're both from Maybelline. So that was another reason why I did want to get this one. I do have a stick foundation from Juvia's Place, but it is so light that no matter what, sometimes I'll mix it under another foundation, but I don't use it on its own. So that's one of the reasons why I thought this is something that my collection needs, is to try some different foundations. Because, I don't know. I'm so happy that everyone is here. All right, I'm going to just go in quickly with my butter bronzer. Nothing too crazy. Just going to bronze up my face. I think I can finish this year. I really, really do. How is everyone? If you're just coming in, thank you so much for being here. I have to say, sometimes I think about whether or not the butter bronzer is still a favorite bronzer of mine, and I have to admit that it really is. I still really like it a lot. Hi, Amy. How are you? You made it. And it was sooner than 15 minutes. Nice. You feel kind of blah today? I'm not going to lie. I felt like that all day too. I think it's the weather. And it's the stay-at-home order now. I'm going to try and go live as many days as I can. Because I have nowhere to go and we're not really supposed to. It was gray out today. I could use some sunshine. I'm so excited to see everybody tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh, you know what? We haven't even swatched this yet. We'll do that before I do my eyeshadow. I'll just finish doing the rest of my face, and then we'll dive into eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink with wet brush. I'm going to use this brush because I don't know where my stuff is. Honestly, such a pretty blush. So much pigment. Do you see that? Like crazy, crazy pigment. I like it. And it's shimmery and beautiful. And I love it. And you can build the color up too. So good. So if anybody is willing to share this out, I would really appreciate that. I am really striving to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2021. I think it's possible. I'm almost at 850 now, which I'm actually really excited about. So thank you all so much. I just appreciate everybody who comes and watches my videos. Thank you for wanting to watch me talk about makeup. It's like my favorite thing to do. You feel blah too. You wanted to get your video up today also, but you can't keep your eyes open. Oh, I know the feeling. It just feels like, ugh. A lot of people are feeling that, and it really sucks. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows. Drop something. I haven't dropped anything in a while. That was pretty good. I'm just reading the chat while I do this. Yeah, dropped one thing. I can't get over how long my hair is. Like, look at that. I love the color. Thank you. It's natural, and it's gray. It's coming in gray now. I remember finding my first white hair or gray hair when I was 23 years old. And I remember my mom telling me by the time she was 35 for sure, she was almost all gray. So I'm impressed that I still have this much color, but I don't dye my hair. She dyed her hair. Sorry, Mom. You were 15. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I would have cried. I never had consistent white hair, though, or gray hair until recently. You're shopping right now? That's amazing. My hair I used to dye my hair. The worst. Oh, you guys want to hear a story? Want to hear the worst color? You should never dye your hair. If I haven't already told this story, if I have, please let me know. It runs in your family. Yeah. My younger sisters. We're about the same. Sorry, sister. I'm going to set my brows using this brow gel from Benefit. That's awesome. This is the clear one. Just like that. No, the worst color to ever dye your hair when you don't know what you're doing is black, because it's so hard to get out. Me and my friends thought that we could just bleach it out, which was the story. That's a whole story. That's awesome, though, that you don't have any gray hair. You're very lucky. You're waiting on Corey at the store, so you're going to look at Milani. Oh, I've never tried anything from Milani. Is it that good? How is their foundation? Has anybody tried it? Because I think that I might want to try it if it goes on sale. Well, that's a great idea. Your grandpa. Oh, okay. You love Milani. You have Milani lip gloss at Target this afternoon on sale. That's excellent, Amy. You love gloss. You love lip products. I'm going to use this highlight that Laura sent me. Laura, are you still here? I don't know if she's still here. But Laura sent this to me, and I love it. It is the Horse and Carriage, which is the Cinderella highlight from ColourPop. I love that there is a mirror, and we are going to put that on my face. Yeah, it's probably going to be like way too blingy and blindy, but I don't care. Look at it. Look at it. It's so nice. I am waiting on my ColourPop orders. Wow. I don't think I've ever used this before. I ordered a whole little order of eyeshadow palettes when they were on sale. Well, not like a whole bunch, but enough. But I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I was like, and so I want to do like a whole full face of ColourPop because I have more products from them, but I still haven't tried their foundation. That is just, whew, that's blingy. I want to try their foundation. That's very nice. I like that a lot. Okay. Now we will go on to eyeshadow. We're gonna swatch it and we're gonna talk about it before we do anything else. Has anybody tried this palette before? This is by Illamasqua. I do believe I'm saying that right. I might be wrong. It's the Unveiled Artistry palette. It comes with 12 shadows. The top row is shimmer. The bottom row is matte, except for this one that this one seems to have like a little bit more of a shimmer to it. So it's kind of it's like a micro matte or shimmery matte, but it's very neutral. There are these pinks though, so I am going to swatch them. I remember when I unboxed this, I was like, wow, these shadows feel really, really soft. You have eyeshadow from them or a highlighter? Okay. I had like a primer weird moisturizer once that I really didn't like. The packaging feels soft. Like it's not plastic. Like it feels soft. I like it a lot. Like I could sit here and just do that. It's very nice packaging. Oh, and they are a cruelty-free brand, so that is good. I know a lot of that matters to a lot of people, and I try as best as I can to buy cruelty-free. There are some brands that I do use, unfortunately, that are not. But I haven't bought anything from them in a while. Because I'm finding dupes for those items that are from brands that offer cruelty-free. I'm just wiping off my brushes. You didn't get it? Oh. I was gonna say if you did end up ordering it, you can rewatch this and do an eyeshadow look later. I'm just using a microfiber cloth. It just takes the pigment out. I'm gonna wash my brushes tomorrow, actually. Oh, absolutely. Let's just get right into the swatches, shall we? All right, so we're gonna go here over. I'm gonna do them this way. That is just friggin' amazing. That swatched so well. Like I barely touched it. Then we have this next shade here that feels just as soft, and it looks like it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Well, look. That was a little bit not as intense as I thought it was going to be. Let's try that again. This one needs a double swatch. That's very pretty. I like that. Yeah. Pretty nice. Then we'll go in with this one right here. Ooh, wow. This one's going to just be a win, I think. That might be my favorite shade of rose gold. Let's see. I like that a lot. That is a little bit more cranberry toned, a little darker than I was expecting. However, I'm still very happy. Then we have this coppery bronzy shimmer. I like that. That's really pretty too. Right now I'm gonna use my cloth. I am really impressed with the way that these are swatching, and I'm really excited to try out these, to try this on my eyes. And now we're into the matte shades. That's not terrible. That's swatched pretty well. And then this is the one that's kind of got a little bit of a sheen to it, which is not, I'm not hating. Ooh, that is. These mattes are not as intense as I was expecting them to be, but I'm not upset about it. I forgot. Did I stop? I didn't swatch these two yet. What the heck's the matter with me? Oh, well, we're just going to keep doing it like this. And then I'll do 2 mattes, and then I'll go back and forth. Just to make it really confusing. That one's a little bit... Now, they're getting lighter as well, so... Like, I don't expect the pigment to be huge. Now, I'm going to go back in with these last 2 shimmer shades. This one... Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's really nice. That's... Oh, these are just so nice. Wow. And we got 2 more to go. Go in these last 2 here. Because I went with a really strange order. And then this nice, like, matte, almost white. That's actually got some decent pigment to it. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. You're still here. Oh, you're just making the playlist. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. These are the swatches for this palette. And holy smokes. That's a nice neutral palette. Absolutely. And your name is Bethany, right? I'm just making sure that I am calling everybody by the right name. I also love how supportive everyone is here. We have such a nice little community, and I love it. Makes me so happy. Okay, and I will not forget that now that I know. Or if I do, you can be like, remember that time you said you weren't going to forget? I'll remember. I forget a lot of things. I'm sorry. All right, so now we're going to put something on my eyes to prime them a little bit more than the foundation, because I didn't really put the foundation on. So I'm just going to use my Maybelline concealer. I am almost done this. I've been working at this for so long, like what feels like my whole life. And I'm going to ask you guys about something I saw it on Facebook, but it's like all over TikTok, and it's like the cut creaser, and it's not a cut crease tool where you put the concealer on. It's like you hold it and then you like do your eyeshadow around it. And I was like, would anybody be interested in me trying something like that? Because I think that would be just so much fun. All right, that's that. I'm going to finish this concealer soon. It's actually like there's nothing left in there. What do you guys think? Do you think we could call that an empty? Can you see how much is not in there? I did a really good job. What do you think? An empty. Oh, cut creases are so hard. I'm not very good at them. All right. Let's see now. I really kind of want to go in with that first shade that I said was kind of like not matte. This one right there. I want to go in with that one first. And I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush. And we're just gonna, that's nice. We're going to buff that just in the crease and a little higher. That's very soft. It's the only concealer I use. If I use concealer, it's that one, and I don't like using other concealer. I get like angry if I have to use other concealer. This is why I don't wear concealer. Like I have Shape Tape, and yeah, it's nice, but it creases it creases. I have under eye wrinkles. I'm sorry. And I no matter how fast I set it, it still creases. But then the next time I'll use it and I'll be like, I don't hate this. Like I'll still use it. The e.l.f. concealer is also very good. The Juvia's Place concealer that I have is also nice, but I really just use those for cut creases because I'm lazy. I just skip concealer altogether. All right, so far I am really, really excited right now. This is blending very, very well. Yeah, Shape Tape's overrated. It's very expensive. Okay. So I'm just going with a light hand because I wasn't really sure what to expect from this palette. And I'm happy so far, so that's good. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Andrea. I absolutely love that you got to pop in for my live. I'm so glad we were able to see you. I hope that your kitty is doing well. I will see you later. You have the Camo Elf and the It Cosmetic Concealer. Okay, so I got that as a sample once, like a long time ago before I really knew what I was doing. And I was like, no. I used it once and it's so thick. Very good full coverage concealer. I don't need that much coverage. Like you can see, like there's still imperfections in my face and I'm okay with that. It's just because like I have texture. It's not going away. Okay, so I've never tried a concealer from Koki. I'm excited that you said that. That's a brand that I really do want to try some more products from. I have one liquid eyeshadow from them. The Jeffree Star Concealer, my niece has that, and I used it once, and I was like, yeah, this is really good. It's a really good concealer. He's having a really weird sale on his site. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It seems like they're trying to sell everything out. Like they're doing like a buy one, get one free or something. I was like, that doesn't sound like the type of sale they've ever had. All right. Okay, so it's thinner but thick like Tarte. Nice. And you just use it under the eye. The It Cosmetic goes a long way. Yeah, and I think that I just didn't know what I was doing. I want to try their CC cream. And I want to try the e.l.f. CC cream that they just came out with. I saw some really nice reviews, and I hear that it has just awesome coverage. So that's just something I need in my life. So that's the first shade. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to just build it up a little. It isn't a full matte. It is like a semi-matte. But it's so soft. And it's blending really easily. This is a really nice eyeshadow palette so far. I am not disappointed with this shade. Now, the rest of them might not be good, but so it's satin. Okay, yes, thank you for telling me it's a satin shade. I should know that. Actually, like it almost like has like less glitter than a satin shade though. That's why it's weird about it. I had to keep looking at it when I first got it. The Urban Decay foundation is what you use. Okay, so I've always wanted to try that, but I'm so intimidated with how full coverage it is. There are just a lot of things that are intimidating to me. The Maybelline Super Stay Matte foundation scares me. I have to like thin it out with like some oil. It's too thick. I feel like I have to work really, really hard to blend it if it's that thick. I don't know. Does anybody else have that problem? Let's go in with this darker shade now. That's pretty decent pigment too. And I'm just doing this. You know nothing about shades. I don't really. I try, but I'm like, it's a hobby. It's a hobby I would love to do. Like this is like the funnest thing I get to do. But like try new makeup, it's like my favorite thing ever. My sister thinks it's funny that I like sit there and swatch on my hands before I do my makeup. I'm like, I have to do that. I have to see if the colors go together. And she's just like, why do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. Girl I used to work with, I'm not in school this year and she's not. She always said, she's like, I used to love your hand swatches because I'd come in the morning and I'd have like hand swatches because I'd film before I'd go to work or I'd just be playing with makeup like a weirdo. It's quiet. That was my fireplace. You're just a beginner as well. And that's okay. We all start off at different levels, and I would say I'm still very basic. I can do things, but sometimes it's just easier to do something simple. Yeah, you like eyeshadow looks and love swatches. Just keep practicing. That's what I've been doing. I'm going to go in with the shade right here, and I'm going to just put that all over my lid. I like that. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. And now using my pinky, I'm going to go with this lightest shade here. And I'm just going to pop that just on the inner corner of my lid and just blend those. That was really easy. That was really easy. I am super impressed with this palette. Oh, everything is so good lately. I love that. That is really nice. I made the playlist, Bethany. Thank you for letting me know. That was very nice of you, Bethany. Thanks for letting her know that. You're better at face paint. Oh, that's awesome. I see. I couldn't do face paint. Like I would just not. I wouldn't know what to do. Like I see people do like the craziest, like the liner, like the liquid liner, and they like draw all over their face, and I'm like, it like intimidates me a little bit. All right. Now, what do we think so far? I love how everybody is being so supportive of one another. All right. So I like the foundation. It's actually like way thicker though than I thought it was going to be. Blend that out. But like not hating it at all. I just feel like the dotting it on my face was a bad idea because I feel like I didn't blend it out properly. I think that if I was just to use the sponge, like dip the sponge and go that way. Yeah, it is the Fenty foundation. It's sticking well. I think I'm actually I think I like it a lot. I like a lot. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Very rarely do I hear somebody say something bad about Fenty. I need to keep trying this brand because I really want to try the powder foundation. If anybody's ever tried that, Janine from Flawed and Fabulous was the one who recommended this one. And I was like, yes, I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, you only hear great things about it. So I was like, well, Laura Mercier. Okay. I just remembered something. If you were in my last live and I was talking about the high-end foundation that I once bought for my wedding that my husband broke like 3 days after I bought it, what an idiot. Do you not remember that? When you were getting your chest piece tattoo, I walked into the tattoo place and you had foundation on your shorts. And I was like, what did you do? And you were like, I broke your foundation broke. And I was like, no. It was so expensive. So it was Laura Mercier that I just thought of that right now. Because we were talking about that. Pat has no recollection of this. That was the ultimate squirrel moment, Amy. Should I do a liner or should I just leave it? What do you guys think? I am old. I have pretty many face palette looks on your channel. I'm gonna definitely I've seen some of your videos. I haven't seen anything lately because I'm like the worst. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'll definitely be checking. I'll be adding everyone's videos to my watch list after. You're going to go, your friend of yours is going live Thursday morning at 9. Oh, that sounds awesome. Should I go for the liner or should I not? I don't know. This is the Kat Von D or the KVD Vegan Beauty, whatever they're called. But this is the Kat Von D packaging that came in the Ipsy long after they changed the name. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to do this. It's a good liner, though. And I'm just going to see this gloss. It's very sheer. So it's not like, there's not a whole lot of pigment. So I'm going to use 2 lipsticks today. I'm going to use them both. They're from Deck of Scarlet. I'm going to mix them. Oh, you're both going to go. Oh, that's even better. That's okay. And I get it. I'm tired today too. These Deck of Scarlet lipsticks are so wet. But so pretty. Like, that is the shade Brunch Babe. And I'm going to just mix the shade Moody Mauve together. I'm so happy that you came in here as well. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. This is awesome. This is the perfect way to spend a Thursday night, especially those of us that live in Ontario where we can't go anywhere anyways. Or if you're in Quebec, you also can't go anywhere. Ours is just a curfew without calling it a curfew. Everything's closed. And I'm okay with that because I'm not going anywhere. I am going to just fix up with the liner that I brought in. I grabbed a liner for a reason because I knew that these were going to bleed, and then I forgot to use it. So now I'm going to use it to fix everything up. This is by Dirty Little Secret. This is Rosy Posy. I like this one. All right, you have to go feed the cats. 2 lipsticks. Yes, Amy, just for you. I'm so excited everybody's here. I really like that. I'm really excited to top it off with this gloss. But before I do that, I'm going to now jump to my eyes again because I keep going back and forth, and I don't know why, but I'm going with it. I'm going to curl my eyelashes really quickly. I think I was talking about that in a video, my last video, and somebody was talking about how they weren't comfortable doing it. So I'm just going to show you really quickly what I was trying to describe there. When I was talking about doing this motion, that's what I meant. So I don't necessarily get as close in as I can. The best thing to do is to just look at the mirror when you're doing it. I have looked somewhere else and it will pull your eyelashes off. So don't do that. I had somebody offer to send me a heated eyelash curler for review, and I decided not to go with it because I was like, sounds like dangerous. I just did it. I just looked up. Thank you so much, Jamie. All right, and so we are going to use this new mascara that I got from Sephora by Kosas. This brand is new to me, and I'm enjoying everything I've tried by them. Hi, Candace. Welcome back. I have a cheek palette from them. I have a tinted base oil from them. I have a lip balm from them. Kosas is a nice brand, and I'm very interested in trying more from them. And holy smokes, man. Well, that's a nice. I'm just going to make this alien face here. That's decent. You know it's too dark. I like the brush. If you use it that way, you get like so much more. And it's got like a natural lip to it. Scared me. I don't want to poke my eyes out. Don't talk about that. That's really freaking nice. Pat, come here. Let me put this on your eyelashes. My husband has the longest eyelashes. Like, they're like beautiful and long and full and such a jerk. I can't complain. I have decent eyelashes, just not outstanding ones like him. Stop trying to make me laugh. Did you guys hear that? The snowmobiles on the lake, and they should not be on the lake tonight. It was like 2 degrees today. No.
The ice has enough snow on top, it doesn't melt.
Really? Do you think so? I don't know. We were talking because we live right on the lake, and we there's somebody out there with an ice hut today, and I was like, I wouldn't be walking right on the edge, like right by our property line, because he fell in there twice in one day. One day he fell in twice. You did.
It's only because there was a pressure crack there.
I guess so. We have things like pressure cracks. Can you check your phone, Pat?
No. Why?
I have to grab something. We'll find it in a minute. All right. So far, so good. Loving every second of it. It was really good. Amy's back. Welcome. By the way, if you weren't here for any of this, Amy, this mascara by Kosas. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. The Big Clean. Oh man, this is a really nice mascara. I'm super excited. I used 100 of my Sephora points for this bad boy. Go get a setting spray in a second. Pat? Because I gotta get up in a second. Yeah, really nice. And super teeny tiny. And then we're gonna use the super teeny tiny gloss next. I'm really, really excited about this. And overall, I think I like it. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to grab a setting spray. YouTube hasn't made a crappy noise. What? What? You're right. Got it. I brought back my favorite. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray. Cucumber, they have a sale coming up. I need to, actually, I think it might be today. I'm going to need to order this one. I need to order the coconut one. I need to order, I don't know, all of them, except for the lemongrass. The lemongrass one doesn't sound fun to me. I'm just going to spray my face quickly. It's so refreshing. This one, the cucumber one, is so like, there's just something in it that just feels like stimulating. Has anybody ever tried this before? And do you feel the same way? Why do I have such a mess? It's always such a mess. Yes, samples are the best, and I am a firm believer that samples are how you will find some of your favorite products. Huh. This is by Rare Beauty, so this is the Selena Gomez beauty brand. This is just the promo code that I used, and that's really nice. Like, it has a little bit of color, but not much. I like that a lot. We'll see how that feels in a few minutes. Yeah, and even like this Bobbi Brown face base. I've always wanted to try this, but the full size is over $70. I am not willing to spend more than, like, I'm not going to spend $70 on something that I might hate. That would be horrible. Like, that just sounds to me bizarre. But I've tried it now. So the possibility is that it's a maybe. I don't know. I'll have to wait until I finish this. I just don't know if I would ever buy a full size of this. An example of a small size turning into probably a staple is the Tatcha water cream. So a full size of the Tatcha water cream, it is pricey. However, I had a sample size once and it lasted me forever. And it was just one of the best moisturizers I had ever used. And I love Tatcha products. So it's honestly, I have a full size now. I had to save my money to buy that because I'm not necessarily just going out and buying a $50 or more moisturizer. Yeah. So actually trying this is making me, I really like the way this gloss feels. I might look into trying some other stuff from Rare Beauty. Oh, honestly, the Tatcha water cream, so nice. I've tried the Tatcha dewy cream and the silky peony cream. The dewy cream is very nice. It's a lot heavier. The water cream is exactly what you would think. It's a very lightweight moisturizer, however, still packs a friggin' punch. The silky peony, I'm just like, I just can't even be bothered to use it. My niece, when she's around, I'm like, you use it. And it's just this little teeny tiny trial size, but you don't need a lot of it. So it really does last a long time. That's what I love about little trial sizes like this. Like, I've already used this 3 times, and there's still a fair amount left. Like, and you know what? Like, when you see like big influencers getting really big PR packages and stuff, it's nice when you see the brands sending smaller size items. I don't know. Does that happen? I hope that happens. I even had a box send me a full size mascara, and I think I even wrote in the review, this would have been successful if it was a trial size. That's how I know what my favorite mascaras are, because I usually get free mascaras. If you live in Canada, you can you can sign up for something called Top Box, and you fill out surveys, and sometimes you'll get sent missions. So they'll send you things and you try them and you just write online reviews, and sometimes they just send you free samples. And I've got so many mascaras from them. I'm actually waiting on a mascara from them right now, from Lancome. Yeah, not L'Oreal, Lancome. Yeah, PR. When you see some stuff in PR, I don't know. If I ever was in that situation where I was receiving a lot of things, I would hope that some companies give you the choice, because for instance, if you're on a ColourPop PR list, do you get everything from every single launch? Because that's a lot of makeup. Like, how do you use it all? I know people don't use it all. They donate it and they have giveaways. Is that? I can't tell if that's lopsided or not. Probably. Yeah. Because it just makes sense if you're just trying it. I don't know. Call me crazy. I'm not done. I'm going to spray this again. It's just so refreshing. And I didn't wear any concealer today too, so that's good. Hello, Brew. No, I just want. Am I missing? Whose lasagna recipe? I apologize if I missed something. Like when they send them foundations. Oh yeah, no, I agree with that completely. I think it's silly to send somebody every single shade of foundation unless you know that that person is going to take it somewhere like a homeless shelter or a women's shelter where it's actually going to be donated. I agree with that. Mini mascaras are awesome. Yeah, you bring them everywhere and you use them. I can finish a small mascara. I cannot finish a full-size mascara. It's almost impossible. No matter how many times I use them, I feel like I never finish them. They dry out sometimes, but... Oh, you're just looking for a good lasagna recipe. Well, I don't cook very much here. I don't have a good one. I don't know. Does anybody else have a good one? Thank you for stopping by. Actually, I say I don't cook, but my one video where I did cook has the most views out of all of my videos on my channel, which I think is weird. But it is what it is. I do prefer this size of the White Claw drinks because they're only 100 calories and I don't really like drinking the big ones. I'll drink my bubbly too. My sister made the best lasagna ever. The last time she made lasagna, I was like, can you make this for me all the time? That's okay. Oh, what am I doing? All right. So the takeaway from this is awesome. I'm definitely going to use this again tomorrow. I'm going to try and go live tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to. I think that would be fun for Friday night. If I do, it'll probably be a little bit later. Let me know what you think of that. So this is the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the shade 160, and I'm super excited I picked this up. Thank you to my friend who gave me a gift card to Sephora. And then, oh, Tammy, yes, Mom does make good lasagna, but Michelle makes better lasagna. It's just one of those things that she's just better at. But you're right, Mom's is good. Just tell Mom to make me lasagna. Happy birthday, Tammy. How was your day? Did you get to see it? Have you seen your mom? Or is it just you guys right now? Yeah, this is a win. Yes. So happy I have this. Excuse me. This is amazing too. This eyeshadow palette, yes, please. Super excited to use this again. Now, there's not a whole lot that I'm going to do with it that's different than what I came up with today, because really there's not a whole lot of options. Like it's neutrals and maybe this pinkish color, but not a whole lot different. So, and I found that a lot of the shimmers actually are pretty similar. So, but I like this. So I'm really excited to keep using this. I'm really happy I pulled this palette out. It was for you, Amy. I saw that you had it in your BoxyCharm cart when you sent me that picture, and I was like, I'm going to take that palette out and we're going to see if it's worth it, because I don't want you to buy something that sucks. I would have felt so bad if it sucked and you had bought it. You just did a video call with mom? Dinner out and cake. Nice. That sounds exciting. I like cake. See, your mom follows the rules. I drove by the farm today. It's weird. Super weird. Yeah, I'm really excited about this look though. And I'm really happy I mixed these two lipsticks together. Because this one's just a little bit too pink and this one's just a little bit too mauvey. And then I put them together and they were perfect. How is online school going, Tammy? I'm offering services online. I figured out how to do it. I can totally keep a kid's attention online. It's so easy. I also am really happy I used this. Even though it's super like blinding and not necessary, it's still really nice. I like the laughing faces because I literally can picture your house. I can picture what's happening in your house. I'm sure Grace loves it. Super awesome. I just love these. These are two of my favorite products in my entire collection. Butter Bronzer, Wet n Wild, Color Icon, Pearlescent Pink. Can't complain. And we emptied something tonight. This is a really big deal. I'm super excited. You need liquor by 10 a.m. Ask Tim for some of the other stuff. It's a really cute palette, Amy. I think I would recommend it. But I'm supposed to tell you no. So, yeah, you need me to move in? All right. No. That guy would miss me. And I don't think I would be able to do my job online if your kids were there. No offense. I can only do one or the other. Yes, Tammy is my cousin. They would do it for me, though. They would work for me. They swim with me in the summer. I'm their swimming instructor. They were the only ones I was with this summer because of COVID. I just really hate COVID. I'm glad I pulled out this lip liner too. I haven't used it in a while, but my wonderful husband found my lip liner / eyeliner sharpener not long ago, so I sharpened it up and I like it. What else did we use? The Scone pencil was nice, as always. I'm still excited that I got this, considering how much I use it, and I just never expected to. There's still quite a bit left, too. And I think that's it. I did my makeup, and I want to say thank you to everybody who was here hanging out with me. We can stay on and chat for a little bit if anybody wants. I'm almost done my White Claw. Thank you. Yes, I'm actually really happy. I'm gonna take my picture now, or else I'm gonna forget. I have to remember to do this. This is one of the big things that I do forget. Is to take a picture for Instagram. There we go. That's right, Tammy. Hats off to all the teachers. Yes, I did use it. I don't think I've ever used it in a video though. I like it. It was a little dark on me, but I did like it. I will pull that out for my next live. I'm going to try and go live. So if I do, I definitely have it. I just don't know where it is. It's over there somewhere on the other side of the room. Yes, I agree. You might need to drink. Do they have to be online for very long though? Or are they making it modified? Like we are online all day, but some school boards, which I think your kids are the same as Faith and Bodhi. So they're only in for a little bit, but they're in high school, so I don't know. Super excited about the empty. It's different everywhere. All right. All right. So I think that I am going to log off. I want to thank everybody for being here and thank you all for your support. Let me know, have you tried any of these products? I am really excited that we did use this palette today. I love it. I am very happy that I got the Fenty foundation. So thank you guys so much. And thank you for your continued support. And if you aren't already a member of the family, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.